So, hey guys, it's Pieface, and I'm back with another video. And this is actually the final version of my latest meth race. And so, I'm going to show you this map in its entirety, and then maybe how I made it at the end. But I don't think I need to, actually, because I already showed you how I made most of it in the last video, and I made the rest of it the same way. So, you can just go watch that if you want to know how I did this, because it was actually a really cool method that I made using a generator that generated all the... You'll see if you watch the video. But let's just watch this. Let's just listen to this intro. And actually, I'm gonna put a sign here, just so they know it's an intro. Intro. They're probably gonna figure it out anyway, but just in case, you know. Let's actually do a ski art here. Maybe actually, I'm gonna make this like one of these, so that I can get away with having more of that. Yeah, there we go. That's pretty good. So, let's listen.
Greetings, Agents Josh and Aaron. It's Commander Pieface Pro. We here at the Pie facility have been wondering something recently. Why the fuck won't you die? Sorry, I meant to say, check out this cool meth race. I promise we didn't put any actual drugs in it.
Sir, we have your order for 2 tons of actual drugs outside. Sign here.
Vanessa, what did I say about ruining my evil drug-related plots over the PA system? Just bring it around the back to the simulation room with the 2 idiots. Anyway, where was I? Oh right, so no drugs and have a nice life. I mean, race. See you at the end.
Yep. So if you're wondering who Vanessa was, that was my girlfriend. She agreed to do a little cameo appearance, but nobody would probably recognize her voice. But I don't know why I figured I'd go a little overboard with that little voice over there, but you know, I did it. So yeah, I felt like that was one of my better ones. But I'm gonna actually be Hollow this time, because I feel like he doesn't get enough love in my map showcase videos. I always play as Rage, but there we go. I've changed the checkpoints so that now when you're stationary you have glass around your head, but when you're moving the glass can't keep up with you. So you can kind of see it behind you as you're running, which is kind of cool. So it just makes it a little easier to see where your checkpoint's at from afar after the particles unrender, which I thought was a cool effect. And also it's just kind of cool looking when you're not moving and you're looking around. Yeah, so that's that. And then this part's all pretty much standard, but I'm gonna play through it anyway, just so you can see the whole map in one video. That's the kind of the idea of this video. Alright, and then we get to this pretty cool part. It's not the coolest part in the map, but I thought it was pretty cool when I made it originally, because I hadn't made a lot of the bigger things in the map. And trust me, if you haven't seen the older video, the first video, this is one of the smaller things in the map. This map is huge. This is the biggest map, definitely the biggest map I have ever made, and almost definitely the prettiest map, the most visually appealing one. Mostly it's just cool redstone and pretty good building, but with this one it's all building, a little bit of redstone. Definitely the visual is the focus in this one rather than the mechanics, because the mechanics are pretty similar to the other meth races I've made, the 2. The first one looking a lot like this, but just kind of square and blocky, not really as visually appealing as this one. And then the second one being a completely different style, being like it's like a wooden path with like, it sort of looks like it's all underground, but it's also like the stuff on the sides is like floating. I don't know, I kind of tried to go for that look, but I don't know if I pulled it off, but I definitely pulled off what I wanted to pull off with this map. So there's actually 2 options of directions you can go. I'm gonna take this option. It's not faster or anything. They're pretty much the same speed both ways, but I don't know. there we go. We get to this part that just looks really pretty, which you saw in the last video. I'm not going to give you as much of an overview of that one at this point. Alright. We continue. Alright. And now, after this part, I kind of like the look of these like cones that form naturally when you make circles with the generator that I made for this race. Okay. And I just made cones until the shape in the middle got big enough to connect, and then I made them a little thicker so they'd look cool like that. That was the effect I went for. This was one of the first big hand-built things that was in the map. Come on. There we go. Alright, and then we get to this really cool looking part, which has this giant like 4-leaf clover shaped thing. I like if you sliced it up, it'd be kind of like a 4-leaf clover is the idea. Whoops. Alright. Alrighty then. This parkour does not have checkpoints, which is a boob. Yes, it is definitely a boob. I was gonna say it was a bit of a bummer, but then I got cut off by my own stupidity. So, how was your day? My day was okay. That's all I'm gonna say. I wasn't gonna launch it like a story or anything, but yeah, it was an average day. Anyway, so we get to this part, which was one of the last parts, and then we get to this big old fractal bit, which essentially how it works is this long straight line divides into 3 shorter straight lines, and each of those lines divides into 3 shorter straight lines, and then each of those lines divides into 3 shorter straight lines, and then each of those lines divides into 3 shorter straight lines. And then I forgot to snowball this bit. You'll see a little bit of the generator here. Yep. Each of those lines divides, and then each of those divides. And like, come on. There we go. And then each of those divides. See, I'm fixing my own map. Right here, right in front of you. Wow. What a behind the scenes look at map making with PieFace. Map making. They're never gonna look and inspect this whole thing to make sure that it's correct, but they might even not realize that it's a fractal. They probably won't. I mean, they'll come back to it and look at it like that looks kind of cool, but they're not gonna ever see what it really is. But yeah, then you get to this little curly Q that doesn't really serve much of a purpose, but you jump off of it and then you won. So that is the map. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna take a listen to this ending sound effect, and I've tried to establish some sort of like, you know what? I actually need to remove. Okay. Scoreboard teams leave PieFace Pro. I actually need to get rid of these checkpoint blocks underneath here, because otherwise they won't be able to press the button. Man, that would have broken my map. Alright, I think that should be a big enough radius. Yeah. Actually, a little bit more might do some good. Might be some silence do good. It's a history reference. It's a Ben Franklin reference. Only 1730s kids will get this reference. Alright, so this is the ending thing. Hope you enjoy. This is it. Let's take a listen. I'm gonna mute my mic right now. That's what this noise is.
Good lord, we gave you enough drugs to kill a fucking dragon! How much meth have you guys done? Okay, enough with this stupid fucking charade. I don't care about the legal repercussions. I'm pulling the fucking plug on you guys. Before you die, though, remember to go subscribe to PieFace Pro on YouTube. He's pretty fucking hilarious. Go, I'll give you time.
tab out, get your phones, whatever. Just get them some more subs, okay? Done yet? Cool. Pulling the plug. See you in hell. Fuck, I unplugged the pastry oven again. Now my souffle won't be fluffy and delicious. Curse you, Raging Hollow. Okay, so that is that. And, yeah, so, I'm gonna submit this to Mapstravaganza. You'll most likely see it, on Monday's episode. I'm just gonna quickly cover this because, you know, last minute changes to maps are always helpful. Yeah, so also gonna raise this delay a little bit because that played immediately after I touched the button. Alright, so almost done with my own map right here. There we go. So that is the map, and if you guys enjoyed it, remember to leave a like and subscribe for more videos. So yeah, guys, this has been Pieface. Remember to leave a like and subscribe for more videos, and I'm trying something new with my outros, so comment as well. Like, comment, and subscribe. But yeah, guys, I will see you guys next time. Bye.